Oh, hello, we're back finally. Had a bit of a break last game, but we are in fact back and ready to go again against Swansea. I mean, playoffs, they're over realistically. They're done in the mud, whatever you want to say. So, yeah, we're just hoping that we can have a good performance today, see what happens, just, you know, get a result, and that'll be all right. I think even a win probably isn't enough for us, but, it is what it is. Um, Move on basically to next season, right? So, yeah, I mean, disappointed, yes. I was keeping up to date with that Luton game and just didn't seem good, did it? But we got to move on today. We got to move on, and we got to bounce back. The players are in the tunnel, getting ready to come out. Right, I'll just tweet out now that we are live. My score prediction is 2-1 Ding, Swift and Zhao to score. I'm gonna go 1-1 draw. 1-1 draw. I mean, hopefully we can show something today. There's a glimmer. There's the faintest chance that we come out of here and we end up charging for the playoffs. But I don't see Swansea losing their remaining games this season. I really don't. Who do they have? Who do they have still to play? Swansea. Yeah, they have Derby and Watford. I see them beating Derby, to be honest with you. So yeah, not ideal. Not ideal at all. Season's done. Just is. It's a good lineup though. It's a good lineup. I mean, Swift is in there instead of Elise. Elise to make an impact off the bench. I think I agree with that decision, to be honest. Definitely do. And yeah, Swansea, their team's quite good. They're missing Ayu though, aren't they? He's a main goal scorer up front. So we'll see how they deal without him. I don't know how long he's out, if he's going to be out for the playoffs or not. That'll be interesting to see. Big ask Reading now to go playoffs. I think it's over, to be honest. I think it's over. I really do. I don't think there's any chance of us getting playoffs. No chance. We'll back the boys anyway, though. We'll hope for the win today. We need to take something from this game and show that we be able to compete again next season. That's what we got to hope for. That we can show something that will lead us onto a good platform for next season. Yeah, it's very, very unlikely. Very unlikely. I've already said it's over. It's done. We're going to finish seventh. It's quite ironic, really, that Sky have put as they're promoting this game as the race for the playoffs. This is not a race. We're like well far behind, in with no chance. Yeah, we are underway, and yeah, this Swansea kit is not very. I don't know what to think about it. It's like pale green. Yeah, they have a free kick in our half. They're going to cross this in. They've played it short. Cross does come in. Back post. Oh, should be 1-0 already. Wow. This is what happened last time. A lot. They just spam crosses, don't they? Again, that was simple defending at the back post that we didn't do. Mora or Ajaria needs to pick him up there. And he doesn't do it. Back post, free header. Should have been 1-0 already. Wow. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. At least they will more than likely leave. I imagine so. I imagine so. It's not good. It's not good. Yeah, not the best start either today. Just need to get the ball down and start playing, you know. Because realistically, pressure should be off now, shouldn't it? Don't know what was going on there with the little advertising thingy. I'll switch out from more there. Just go straight out of play. Yeah, no pressure at all. Shouldn't be any pressure. Shouldn't be at all. No idea how that goal counted yesterday. Well, it did in the end, didn't it? So sometimes you do need a bit of luck, don't you? And they got it. We've just not had luck for all season, or since our good start, we just haven't shown anything that shows us that they do deserve to be in the playoffs. Who'd be Elise's replacement? I think it's too soon to talk about the replacement. I mean, we'll do a good job to hold on to him in the summer, but I don't know whether we will. Just don't know. Good from Raphael there to come out. We've had so many injuries this season to important players. Yeah, I think we've had something like 21st teamers out at injury at some point this season. Imagine if we won last three and Swansea bottled last three. We can imagine, can't we? Can imagine. I think we keep 10 out of the 11 players that are out there now. But yeah, Richards is going, isn't he? So yeah, we just need to get rid of like the deadwood in the club, the players on big wages that don't play too much, you know? So it'd be like Baldock, he's on massive wages. Aluko's on big wages, you know. Those sorts of players we need to, sort of start getting rid of, get that wage bill down. It's crazy. We paid like 3.5 million for Sam Baldock. It's insane to me. Baldock would do well at a club like Wickham, I reckon. Yeah, I think he just, maybe does need a step down from the Championship. Definitely hasn't cut it this season for us anyway. Definitely hasn't. If we put a jar in, can we get the winger from Wednesday, who we're looking to buy? Yeah, I mean, the rumours are going to start now, aren't they? Realistically, about who we're going to sign. Yeah, Tom Mack and Morrow new contracts. Tom Mack especially. Oh, here comes Swansea into our area. They shoot. Blocked and it's out for a corner. Shot from Routledge. But yeah, again, very easily got into our box. We're not really showing any fight. Almost given up, you know. I want McCleary back. No, so no. Those are the players that we were like, yes, get rid of them, because can they cut it at a high Championship level? No, not anymore. It's just too old. Cross comes in Swansea. It's out for a goal kick. Raphael, goal kick then. Yeah, that Rossi could have made a difference. But, you know, we left it to the last day of the transfer window to go for him, you know? Yeah, we need an Alan St. Maximin type player. Yeah, someone that can change the game for themselves, you know? Rich throwing on halfway then. Good to see Zhao back. I thought he was going to be out for a little while, but he's back. All over the top there. From Swift, doesn't quite fall for Mate. Swansea will play out from the back here. Said earlier, I'd be happy for Elise to leave. We've got like 20 mil plus, because we have got Ajaria and Swift, and Elise is too lazy, won't go in 50-50. Like I said, I think we'll do a very good job if we keep hold of him in the summer. Very, very good job. I don't know whether I can see it. He is a bit too good for the Championship. Swift in. So close to getting Lucas Zhao in. Swift looks like the most creative player so far, though. Yeah, new left back as well is going to come in. Don't know who that'll be. Wasn't it something like 50? Yeah, I mean, pretty much all the Premier League were looking at him in some sort of capacity. Richards defend that there. He won the foul. Fair play. Seven minutes in or so. Swansea look the better side. But Swift does look quite good, to be honest. That's a foul, ref. He's played advantage. Swifty plays a nice ball into Year, 'Year, 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 Dom. Well, you dumb nut makes his man, but doesn't get around him. Moore collects it, plays it back to Raphael. Oh, Madjeski back. He'd do out centre half, wouldn't he? Yeah, first half play does need to improve a bit. I think we're very conservative in the first half of games. It very much worked at the start of the season where we'd go in 0-0, get the first goal between 50 and 60 minutes, and then we'd be able to, go through with the win. But yeah, if they come out and get an early goal, it just messes everything up, doesn't it? Reading are due points deduction next season due to financial fair play. I'm not sure what's happening with all that. Rumours are that there's a relax of FFP rulings and stuff. So we'll see what happens with that. We'll see. We'll probably find out over the summer, to be honest, what happens with that. Hopefully it's a relaxation that's actually the case. That's what we got to hope for, to be honest. Hope Hannah gets back by the ownership next season. You always got to hope for that, man. Oh, Swansea, playing well out the back here. They're very good playing out the back. Very good passing play to get out of that high press from us. If the owners are serious about getting promoted, they've got to back him. Yeah, it's just, like you said, whether the league will allow that, because in previous seasons they haven't, and we've had to find ways of getting around that. It's our own fault that we're missing out on playoffs, realistically. It's our own fault. Like, we haven't beaten teams down at the bottom that we should be beating. Like Luton, Wickham. There's been teams down there that we've drawn to and lost to that we just shouldn't have. That's where we've fallen, really, is not beating the teams that we should be. Birmingham, yeah, exactly. And it's like, is it the players not being able to get themselves fired up for them and caring about these lesser games enough? I don't know. Yeah, not clinical enough. Yeah, it's an interesting season, right? Yeah, it's been interesting. Players do look ready for a holiday, yeah. Need to get a few players out and bring a load of new players in, to be honest, because we haven't actually used that many players overall this season. So, I'd like to see some young players come through, low wages, actually care about what they're doing. Swansea have a free kick anyway, far right hand side. They're going to cross this one in to the box. Comes in, headed away. Edge of area, shot, just over the bar. Can't complain about the season. As fans, got to be happy with how it's gone, I think. Now, this is I get where you're coming from, but this is what I think about it. Are we saying we look back to December, we're in like third position or whatever, or January? Would you have said in that position we were in that we'd end up it'd be acceptable ending up finish seventh? I don't think it is. I think the minimum expectation after that good start was to get the playoffs, and the fact that we've managed to drop from contending for automatics at the back end of last year to now not even making the playoffs, you just got to question, like, how has that happened? Yes, we've had injuries, but we've seen when we've had injuries in that period in 2020 that we did get through that. So how's we managed to have a team who's clearly quality enough to be up there show almost relegation form in the past few weeks? Yeah, how's that happened? I'm disappointed with this season, and I think the fans that say, "Oh, you can't be disappointed, you can't be disappointed," are missing the whole point. They're missing the whole point. You can say, "Oh, at the start of the season, you would have been happy with seventh." Yes, I would have been happy, but having been in the position we've been in, you've got to be disappointed that you've only finished seventh. You've got to be disappointed that we haven't taken the opportunity to finish in the playoffs. It's definitely a disappointment this season. We should have been secure in playoffs. The opportunity was there. No team had made a better start than us ever. And after those, 10 or so games, no team who have been in that position had ever not been promoted. So that question has to be asked, I think. How have we let this happen? It's just a consistency, isn't it? So yes, I'm disappointed with this season and finishing seventh. You have to be, and I think Paunovic will be disappointed. I think the board will be disappointed. I think the players will be disappointed that they're finishing seventh. They'll know that this is one of the best opportunities we've had in years to finish in the playoffs. In years. So we have to be disappointed that we haven't, come through and got in the playoffs. We've not beaten the likes of Birmingham, the likes of Luton, the Wickham. We have to be beating those kinds of teams, and we just haven't. Almost comes down to a few missed open goals and pens. Yeah. There's so many factors that come into play that could have changed our season. But for one reason or another, the mentality hasn't been there to take those opportunities. We were so clinical at the start of the season, and just, and Raphael's just passed that to the Swansea player and they go cross it in. Cleared away by Moore. Zhao. Play it into Swifty there. He's taken a shot. He should have played Swift in. He was through on goal there. Swift plays it into Zhao. Zhao kind of holds it up a little bit. Swift is making a run. He's through on goal. All Zhao needs to do is slide him in, and he doesn't do it. He looks desperate for a goal, Lucas Zhao. But you just need to sometimes just pass it. Swift's in. Swift's been our best player today. He's been good in the opening 20 minutes. Yeah, I think earlier on in the season we had an ability to bounce back from losing positions, and that just went, you know. Swansea could have easily been in our position as well. Let's not forget about that. They had a period of like 4 weeks where they got a penalty every single week that was just not a penalty. Yeah, his last few games will show whether they're playing for the club, fans, and the badge. A lot of refereeing decisions have gone against us this season. Yeah, 100%. We've had a lot of refereeing decisions. It could have changed the outcome of the season, definitely, if the standard of refereeing was better, but we have to hold ourselves accountable as well. We definitely have to hold ourselves accountable. Because it was just like a month ago where we were just so solidly in the playoffs, even though we weren't playing well. Cross comes in. Mate miskicks it. I think he's offside anyway. .23 minutes gone. I think honestly Swansea are going to just try and play for the draw today. Moore's giving away a foul there. And another free kick for Swansea. This is just not what we need to be doing. Swansea are just good at delivering set pieces, good at crossing the ball in, you know. How are we playing? All right, not too well, but don't know what I was expecting in terms of performance today anyway. But Swansea have been on top, right, in these opening 25 minutes or so. Swansea played a corner short, crossing deep. Raphael claims. We should punting ball long all the time. No. I think Swift is the key here today. Get him on the ball and he will create you chances. He's been the most creative player for us so far, and he's been the only real outlet we've had. Here's Zhao. Poor ball into Swift. Hospital ball that. Ovie and Swifty on the ball. More. We need Swift on the ball. Top 4 predictions for the Premier League. Well, we'll go Man City, Man United, Leicester, Chelsea. I don't think it's going to change from what it is now. I think Chelsea will probably finish 3rd this season. Yeah, I think that's how it's going to finish. Very close though for the top 4, isn't it? Yeah, we got to play Norwich as well. Yeah, we've got to play Norwich and win and hope that the Swansea drop points. It's just not. It's not happening, boys. It's not. Yedom driving forwards. Mate, Yedom crosses. Keeper claims easily. Imagine if Ben scored the winner at Norwich. I imagine. Oh, what is that defending from Arms? Has he managed to get the foul out of that? Ain't over till the fat lady sings, Ben. It's just so bleak, isn't it? Really don't think there's any chance. But it's not mathematically over technically. Technically we can still finish in the playoffs, but I mean, we go again next season, right? We go again next season. We finished 7th, so it's a platform, isn't it, to build on things. It's a platform to hopefully get better and push on. It's what we want, really. Cross comes in. Swifty. Yedon. Inside. Swift is our main creative player right now. I think Bournemouth winning playoffs. If I wanted to see anyone win, who I want and who I think is a bit different, I want Barnsley to win it, right? I think everyone who's a neutral in the playoffs when we go into it will want Barnsley to do well in it. Because they just come out of nowhere, right? And I think they'd be a great addition to the Premier League. But who I think, Bournemouth and Brentford, one of them two is too difficult to ignore, right? New subscriber here. Hey, man. Richards. Zhao. Swift. Great cross. Mate! 1-0. Come on. Get in. Well in. Johnny Swift. What a ball in, son. And we're 1-0 up. Wow. That is what we missed from John Swift, right? Richards. Zhao. Swift cross it in deep, and Mate's there at the back post to head it in. Great goal. And Johnny Swift, he's been the star man today. He really has. Great goal. Great goal. Wow. But that was a beautiful ball in. I'll tell you what. Great finish, great ball, overall great play there. I mean, that's what we've needed, isn't it? Swift, Swift in that midfield. That's what we've missed, isn't it? I mean, it's positive, showing something, right? Yeah, it was a great cross from Swifty, wasn't it? Cool. I mean, as it stands, we're still not really in with a shout, but yeah, we're 5 points off with 2 games remaining. It's not doable, is it? We need to win both ours, and they need to lose both of theirs. I don't think it's doable, is it? Half an hour in, just maybe. That would take something, wouldn't it? Do you think we can still get playoffs? No, no, I don't think we can. It's, I mean, it's just like the slightest of chances, isn't it? I don't see Swansea losing both their next two. Beating Norwich is the biggest obstacle. Yeah. I mean, we've got to beat the champions, well, the champions elect, right? To stand a chance. So that's another one in itself, you know. Swansea's next to a Derby and Watford. I mean, Derby are fighting down there, and Watford again similar position to Norwich. Just watching the replay of the goal. Fantastic, Swift. I hope for a Swansea or Barnsley meltdown. Unlikely, but where there's hope. I guess so. But it's, we got to do our part first, and that's win games, which we have been struggling as of late. It is delightful from John Swift. He's been good. He's been very good today, Swifty, in this first half. Can't fault him. Can't fault him at all. Just I get into half time at 1-0. That'd be a good half from us. Swansea have looked a bit off of it today. Don't know what it is. Yeah, the run and header from Mate, very good awareness from both, and you can tell that's happened in training. Swifty fed the yak. Yeah, he did indeed. Swansea a bit of possession here. We win possession back. Yeah, Mate gets goals. Does get goals. He's been key the past couple of seasons to us getting the goals, I think he's been our top goal scorer apart from this season, the last couple of years. Been a key player, really, hasn't he? Here comes Swansea down the right. Cross comes in. Headed out. We win the free kick. Yeah, it'd be good to finish on positive note, wouldn't it? Even if we're not getting the playoffs, it'd be good to finish positively. Yeah, take it into a new season. I agree. Good ball. Ciao. Richards. Nice play, Richards into Ajaria. Ajaria takes his men on. Mate hits one, blocked. Josh Lauren. Gives away the foul. Go on. Giving it away. Zhao. Good save. And just gave the ball away straight to us. It's unlucky. It's a chance. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think we probably do need a second goal. Swansea are that team that, could score at any given moment. Yeah, Dom. Cross it in. Swansea have the quality to turn it on all of a sudden. They do indeed. Here they come, Swansea. Coming over halfway now. Cut out well. Go on, lads. Josh Laurent. Mate. Cuts in. Goes down. Ref says no penalty. Good turn, Omar. Ovi. Swifty. Ovi Ajaria. Coming forwards. Yeah, Mate's causing problems for him right now. Swift. Edge of the area. Oh, beats his man a couple of times there. Oh, Renamotta hits one well over. Let's have a look at this penalty shout then, Mate. Wasn't a penalty. He got the ball. Corner kick, Swift to take. Oh, cleared away. Test the bottle from these players. I agree. Test the bottle from these players. There's no pressure really on the players today, I'd say. 1 minute added time. Going into half time. It should be up in a couple of seconds here. That should just about do it. We're just passing it around here. Good. That's half time, boys. Not bad. Not bad first half. Swansea have been pretty bad, to be honest. But no, I'm pretty satisfied with how Swift is playing. Very well. We've been all right. We've been pretty decent. We'll be back in a couple of seconds. There we go. Good first half from the boys. More the same from the second half, right? All right, the boys are back out for the second half. Come on, the boys. Let's have another good second half. Apparently, we're playing good. Yeah, we're playing all right. First time in a while that I've said that. Here we go then for the second half. Yeah, Barnes just wants to lose the rest of their games. We need to win all of our guaranteed playoffs. Will it happen? Probably not. You can always hope, though. Richard's cross. Offside there into Mate. Yeah, my date is going well. It's going well. Reading are winning. So it's always a good thing. So they're on halfway by Renamotta. Swansea coming forward now. Swansea cross it. header just wide from Cullen. Very, very close there from Swansea. Good header. Just needs to get it on target there. Goal kick then from Raphael. It's a foul. Thank you, but take that. Who have Swansea and Barnsley got? Let me have a look. Swansea got Derby and Watford, and then Barnsley have. Let's have a look. Preston and Norwich. What do you think? Sheffield United going down? They were always going to go down, weren't they? Go on. Oh, mate, scuffs this shot on the left. Swansea corner. Having a word with you, Dom, there. Swansea playing it short from the corner. Cross comes in, headed away. Goal kick. Good defending there, Josh Laurent. Oh, mistake there. Got away with it there, trying to play it out from the back, Laurent. Bit of a risk there taken, but we got away with it. Richards. Ajaria. Ajaria still. Tries to get the cross in, out for a corner. Who's going to be relegated from the Prem? I think it'll be the boys at down there now, West Brom, Sheffield United and Fulham. Newcastle picking up too many wins recently, right? And too many points. I think that'll be pretty much set in stone now who goes down. Swift corner. Headed away. Swansea playing the ball around the back here early on. 10 minutes into the second half. Apart from that opportunity they had, we've looked relatively comfortable. Yeah, Swansea, they're going to have a lot of possession in the second half to try and get back into this game then. Good block from Ajaria, stopping the cross coming in and conceding the corner. So, corner. Oh, opportunity cleared away. Cleared away by Liam Moore. Get it out. Another short corner from Swansea. And then they put it back into the box. And yeah, they get the flick on and the shot comes in and Moore clears it away inside the 6-yard box. Chow. Ooh, he tries it. We need to hit him on the counter attack in this second half, I think. That's what we need to try to do. Soak up the pressure and just hit him on the break. Oh, go on, Joe. Ah, he's offside. Cross comes in from Swansea, headed away. Again, good by Moore. Our 7th spot looks safe anyway. I was never in doubt, was it? Swansea about to make a triple sub here. Interesting. Here comes Swansea again. They're starting to attack a lot more now. Who's winning the Champions League? Whoever wins out of City and PSG, right? I'm gonna go. I'd probably say City, to be honest. Ajaria. Nice. I'm on a Jack's. I guess that's a Swansea fan stream, and the geezer's swearing like a trooper. Glad you don't swear. Try and keep it as PG as I can. Obviously, if it is something, I'm not going to be able to help myself, but I try. Elise's being readied. Go on, Omar. Ajaria. Cross comes in. Hit it! Yeah! Oh! I thought that was in from Rinomota. Oh! God. That would have been some finish if Rinomota managed to squeeze that in. Great ball from Ajaria into the back post again. We're really exploiting like the back post when we're crossing it in, and Rinomota just hits the side netting. Oh, I thought that was in. I'm not going to lie, I thought that was in. Unlucky. Here come the Swansea triple change. There, some very attacking changes coming here. Whitaker and Robertson for Routledge, Cullen and Norton. Those are 3 Swansea changes. Very attacking changes, I think. He's their top scorer this season. 15 goals in the league. Swift's coming off. Fair enough. We need to make sure he stays fit, don't we? He's been our best player today, John Swift. Fantastic game he's had. So Swift and Mate off, Elise and Semedo on. Interesting that it was the 2 better players that we've had that's coming off. I probably would have kept Mate on for a bit longer, to be honest. Throwing Richards. Oh, here comes Swansea. Oh, that's 1-0. Raphael can't hold on to the shot and it just falls to Jamal Lowe. And that's 1-0. And if we don't improve here in the second half, that could be a season mathematically done. Really poor defending again, messing around at the in the midfield, and Raphael needs to hold on to that. Raphael has to hold that. He has to. More Semedo and Richards get caught out, and Rinomota. I mean, that's come from. It's just annoying, isn't it? I don't know what we're doing in the midfield there. Ajaria wins a foul in a dangerous area there. Good run from AV. Good play. Dangerous area for Elise to get the ball. Elise hits it, hits the wall. Corner. Corner from Elise. Ajaria. Crosses. Back post. Zhao goes down claiming a penalty. The ref doesn't give it. That's a penalty. That is a clear penalty. Swansea yet again getting away with a penalty decision. It's ridiculous now. Is it like 6 or 7 weeks in a row? That should have been a penalty. Should have been a penalty, straight up. Fulton, you can't rugby tackle someone in the box. Somehow got away with it because the ref's not looking. It's a clear penalty. Semedo hits one, corner. Yeah, Swansea are lucky not to be down to 10 men and a penalty being awarded to us. Here comes Swansea. Shot comes in. Held by Raphael. Swansea have a free kick here. We've got 15 minutes to go to find a winner potentially. Good work, Ajaria, defensively. Semedo. Richards. Cross in. Headed away. Yeah, as it stands, playoffs is over. As it stands. Go on. Ajaria. Into the box. Blocked. Good from Elise. He wins the foul. Elise free kick. Swung in. Headed out for a corner. Go just over 10 minutes to keep the potential for playoffs alive. Corner comes in. Headed away. On the basis of play, do you reckon you could get the 3 points? No, it's probably not. At least a free kick whipped in. Way too much on that. Somehow won a corner out of that. Here comes Swansea now. Cross comes in. Oh, another chance. Swansea goes begging. 10 minutes to go. Pushkas and Estevez about to come on. Ejaria off. So Ejaria and Yidam on. Off, sorry. Estevez and Pushkas are on. Oh, Tom Holmes with the Maradona spin. Here comes Swansea. Edge of the box here. Hits it. Locked. Oh, cross comes across. 2-1 Swansea. Game, set, and match. We've been poor in the second half. We've just let them come onto us and attack us. and we paid the price for it. Mathematically done. Season over. Mathematically done. And yeah, we'll be back next season. Big summer. Well, if there's one thing we know for sure, is this Swansea team are not good enough to go up in the playoffs, I'd say. I think Brentford and Bournemouth are far stronger than them. Because they're there to be got at. If a team attacks at them, they can't defend. I mean, we showed that in the first half. But, I don't think Swansea will come out of the playoffs in the Premier League. I think my prediction for the playoffs, right? We'll have a look, and if we look at where they stand now, Swansea are in third? I think if it'll be between Brentford and Bournemouth to go up, I think, if you think about it with your head. I would like Barnsley to go up in the playoffs. That would be a great outcome for them, and for the neutral that would be amazing. But Brentford and Bournemouth, one of them. I think we'll see Brentford in third, playing Barnsley in sixth, and then we'll have Swansea against Bournemouth in that other semi-final. That's what I'm thinking. Brentford for me, yeah. It's because they had the experience of last year's playoffs, right? Brentford have bottle, yeah, but Brentford have that experience. It's a lot more key is having experience in the playoffs. We've seen it time and time again. Fulham have done it where they didn't go up the first time, second time around they did it. Aston Villa, when they were in the playoffs, they took 2 seasons to go up themselves. Having experience at the playoffs is key, absolutely key. Right, couple of minutes to go then. Poor second half, to be honest. As soon as we made them subs, it was over. Made the wrong subs today. Right, 1 minute to go or so. Aluko on for Richards. Bit too late now to make that change, surely. Here they come again. Oh, hit the post. Rebound, scuffed wide. Come on, ref, blow up full time. May as well. Oh dear, boys. Oh, Renamotta's put one in though. Oh, who's that? Esteves? We've just put one in. I wasn't paying attention, lads. I'm not gonna lie. Well, we scored. Esteves, good goal. Good finish on his left foot from Esteves. I mean, I don't know how to feel about that, to be honest. On his left, edge of the box, puts it in. Good finish, lad. Three two is on. No, it's just not, boys. It's not. Why are we doing this to us? We've got like a minute to go. They're going to waste as much time as they physically can. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's pretty much done, isn't it? Throw in. Last chance to get a goal here. Somebody's going to throw this one long into the box. Into the box. Cleared. Raphael on halfway. Elise, into the box it goes. That should be it. That's full time. 2-2 draw. That's the season finished. Over for us now. Mathematically, can we mathematically finish anywhere other than 7th now? It's probably can't. But yeah, after what was an incredible start to the season, where after December we expected playoffs at a minimum, we've somehow dropped out, and that's the season done for us. Disappointing. And a lot of fans will say, "How can you be disappointed? How can you be disappointed?" At the start of the season, yes, would have been happy with 7th, but after the position we were in, to bottle it like we have, it is disappointing. It just is disappointing, But we move on next season. It's frustrating, lads. It's frustrating. But yeah, we'll keep doing the watch alongs for the rest of the season. Chilled out, just chatting Reading and that. And yeah, we'll see you boys in a bit. Have a good one.